All right, let's talk about bedtime routines. You know, that magical sequence of events that signals to your baby that it's time to wind down and drift off to dreamland. Just like we have our own bedtime routines, babies thrive on predictability, and having a consistent routine can work wonders for their sleep. Think of it this way. A bedtime routine is like a lullaby for your baby's brain. It tells their little bodies that it's time to produce melatonin, that sleepy hormone that helps them fall asleep and stay asleep. And the best part is, it doesn't have to be anything complicated. Start with a warm, relaxing bath. This is a great way to signal the end of the day and transition into bedtime mode. A full tummy can make all the difference in getting your baby to sleep through the night. Whether you're breastfeeding or bottle feeding, make sure your baby gets a good feed before bed. If your baby is formula fed, you can try offering them a slightly larger bottle than usual at their last feeding. Once your baby is fed and changed, it's story time. Choose a book with a calming storyline and soft illustrations. Reading to your baby not only fosters a love of language, but also provides a sense of comfort and security. Plus, it's a wonderful way to bond with your little one before saying goodnight. Dimming the lights is another crucial element of a successful bedtime routine. Just like us, babies' bodies are programmed to sleep when it's dark. Lowering the lights about an hour before bedtime will signal to their bodies that it's time to start winding down. You can also use white noise to create a soothing sleep environment. The gentle hum of a fan or a white noise machine can help to block out distracting noises and lull your baby to sleep. Just make sure the volume isn't too loud, as this can actually disrupt their sleep. As you go through your bedtime routine, talk to your baby in a soft, soothing voice. Let them know that it's time to relax and go to sleep. You can sing them a lullaby or simply whisper sweet nothings in their ear. The sound of your voice will be comforting and reassuring. Next up, temperature. Babies are particularly sensitive to temperature changes, so it's important to make sure their room is at a comfortable temperature for sleep. A good rule of thumb is to keep the room between 68 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit. You can use a fan to circulate the air and prevent your baby from overheating. Just make sure the fan isn't blowing directly on the crib. And if you're using a space heater, be sure to keep it a safe distance from the crib and any flammable materials. Remember, a too warm room can increase the risk of SIDS, so it's always better to err on the side of caution. If you're unsure whether your baby is too hot or too cold, feel their tummy. It should feel warm, not sweaty or cold.